Hey everybody, it's time. Go get your snack, get your hydration, and get ready for Phenomenal Woman Rise Up with Terry K. Brown.
Well, hello everybody. Happy New Year. It's Terry K. Brown with Phenomenal Woman Rise Up. I am so excited about 2023. Did y'all have a good New Year? I did. My husband and I traveled to Dallas, Texas, and we got to go to watch night service of my church, the Potter's House in Dallas, Texas. And we went to watch night service, and Bishop T.D. Jakes preached. And we got to go to church the next day. That's how God worked that out. And Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts preached. So we got full of the word, and we met so many great people. And if anybody wants to know, if you watch Sunday service, you can see Pastor and I were in there in our e-church member shirts. So it was a great time. We drove 16 hours from Cleveland to Dallas with our old selves. Woo! It was very interesting. And we kind of like drove straight there because we left and we had reservations for the hotel and we didn't want to waste our money. So it was like a real joy driving 16 hours straight. I drove, he drove, I drove, he drove, but we got there safely, which was really a miracle in itself. But it was great. But on the way back, we stopped in Memphis, Tennessee for the night. And we went to BB King's Jazz Club, which was really, really great. The house band was there, and those people sang the blues. It was so nice. Oh my God, the food was good too. And you know, I love me some food, but it was weird. I'm just gonna say that about Memphis. No offense to y'all Memphis people, but it was really strange. All night long, I had a weird feeling in my spirit. I'm serious, I did. And I had to pray while we were there. Okay. But we got out safely, and now I'm back in the CLE. Woo woo. I hope your holidays were great too. Mine were great. I worked a 6-month travel assignment in Toledo, Ohio, and it was great. It was great, but Christmas Eve was my last day, and I am so happy to be back home. Aren't y'all happy to be at home too? Anybody that traveled over this holiday should be happy to be back home, because I'm going to tell you something. It was bad. The weather was bad. It was bad everywhere. It was nice when we were in Dallas, but on the way home, it was torrential downpour the whole way home. And I heard it was cold here in Cleveland too. But when I was in that Toledo assignment for 6 months, I truly enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I met some great people. But I was like Dorothy, tapping them red nurse's shoes, talking about there's no place like home. There's no place like home. I was so happy to get home, y'all. I'm happy to be home. I love my little house. And for once, I'm going to say, I like Cleveland. All right. So I'm glad to be back. I'm doing my little scroll thing. We got some new stuff going on with Phenomenal Woman Rise Up. Oh, let me remind you guys, like this and subscribe to it. And of course, share it, because we are busting loose in 2023 and you want to be a part of it. Guarantee you, I'm telling you, it's just going to be a great time. It's going to be great. But I just wanted to let y'all know I haven't got my scroll thing together yet. So if you see me leaning over, it's because I'm moving my text up, because I haven't got that together yet. But I do want to ask y'all to give me some feedback. I appreciate the people who totally supported me in 2023. Y'all were just right on it. I truly appreciate the people I got help from. Stacy Purposeful Kirk and Manny Hall. Y'all are great. Y'all are teaching me and training me to be good at what I do. And then my Ace Boom Bomb, people that support me, Dolores Knight and Alice Becks, y'all, they just, you got to have some OGs in your corner, y'all. And And those are my OG supporters. They are the women that I go to when I have questions that nobody seems to know the answer to. And they always support everything that I do. And that's important. That is so important to have some support. I mean, I get support from other people too. I'm not discrediting y'all. Please don't think I am. But you got to have those ace in the hole, seasoned women when you're a woman, to have in your corner to tell you when to speed up, when to slow down, and when to be still. And that's what Dolores Knight and Alice Beck are to me. Betts are to me. They are just great, and they are my strongholds. I love them dearly, and I'm just calling y'all out because y'all deserve your flowers. I love y'all. Okay, I'm going to get on with the show. We have a really interesting show tonight. Ooh, boy, I've been back in Cleveland. How y'all like my new look? I am so excited. I am turning over a new leaf, which is what a lot of people do in the new year. Some people decide to lose weight. Some people decide to eat better. Some people decide to change their look. And quite frankly, I'm 62 years old. I should be looking a little bit different than what I used to look when I was a younger girl. I love these little gray hairs, you know, they give me some distinction. That's what I'll say. I love them. And I love doing new things, as y'all probably know. Anybody that knows me know I like to try something new. So we're going to get together and get this show started. Y'all got your hydration? Hey, Lolo, thank you. This is one of my Christmas gifts from one of my queens, Dolores Knight. I call her Lolo, and only friends can call her Lolo. And she's a friend of mine. So she said, I want to see my tumbler when you talk about your hydration. So here it is. So y'all go get your hydration and get your snack if you want a snack. You know I want a snack, but I'm talking, so I can't eat. So I got my hydration. And we're going to have a commercial break first before we get started. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this because last year I had a show with these people on it. And they are people who help you fix your credit, help you get a house, help you get a car, and not have to pay 25% interest on your car. This is the new year. Take a minute to watch this video and then give them a call. You might think you have it all together, but there's some tricks inside and outside that the credit people do to you think you're doing good because you're paying your bills. And next thing you know, you're paying 20% interest on something because of one little glitch. And these people in this commercial will help you through that. So I'll see you in about maybe 50 seconds to a minute. We'll be right back. I like that song. Okay, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like, because like I said, we're going to new heights in 2023. And I need all of y'all to come along with me and help me get those numbers up, okay? All right, the first thing we're going to talk about is my hair. Okay, now I know you guys are probably saying, oh man, I didn't even know her hair could look any different than a ponytail. Y'all know I am a ponytail wearing sister. I have went natural. I think it's probably about maybe 6 years ago. My daughter She was like, Ma, you're getting too old to be putting that perm in your hair every day. You're going to start losing your hair. And as we know, there's a little article out about the perms that we've been putting in our hair for years. So you might want to check that out. But I went natural about 5-6 years ago. And I didn't do the big chop like some people do, which is probably what I should have done. I should have done the big chop. But I just started washing my hair. And as a nurse, I wash my hair all the time, especially with COVID. I mean, it was like my husband made me strip at the door, at the garage door, and leave everything out there, put it in the washer, and I would wash my hair because I just didn't want to sleep with the COVID. You know what I mean? So I washed my hair quite a bit and I went natural because you really can't wash your hair consistently on an everyday basis when you have a perm in your hair. So what I did was I went natural and I started using a lot of product in my hair. There's so many different products out there, you guys. You really have to find what works best for you. I'm trying to get this glasses glare out of the picture. That's why I'm moving all around. But anyway, I used all these different products in my hair and tried to keep my hair moisturized because, like I said, I was washing my hair literally every day. Every day that I worked, I definitely washed my hair. But one thing I found about going natural is that you do have to keep your hair really moisturized and you have to find out what works for you. I could tell you what I use, but it might not work for you. And for me, it helped me because I wore a ponytail every day at work. So I could just pull it back. You know, I put my leave-in conditioner in. I used As I Am products. And I would put my leave-in conditioner in. I put my double butter cream in. Sometimes when I twist it, I put my twist cream in. But I put all kinds of product in my hair and I didn't put any heat in it for a long, long, long time. I didn't even get my hair flat ironed. In fact, at first I tried flat ironing my hair and I ended up burning my ends off because I don't know how to do my hair like that. So it took me quite a few years before my hair started being obedient to the wave. And that's something that I think that a lot of women of color their hair will automatically be obedient to the wave. You either have really, really curly hair or you have wavy hair. And if you figure out what product works good for you and use it consistently, your hair will adhere to the wave it's supposed to have because we got it like that. Okay. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved the wave. And people, used to always say, oh my God, I love your hair. I love your hair. And I'd say, thank you. I use product. And then guess what? I use product because it was important for my hair to get moisturized. So that's one thing I did with my natural hair. I kept it moisturized. But the thing about it is I kept it in a ponytail. And it was really weird because when I would do something different with my hair, my husband would be like, ooh, la, la, la. And I'm thinking, dang, I looked like the girl next door for so long. When I did something nice, he was like, wow. So I started trying to, wear my hair curly out, pull it to the side in a ponytail, pull it up high in a ponytail, trying to do something different because, you have to keep things interesting. But for 2023, my marketing person and people I talked to said, girl, you have to establish your look. And this right here is really me. I love my ponytail now. I really do. But I love looking very feminine and mature also. And I'm a woman of age now. So I need to look the part. And quite frankly, it feels really, really good. So you need to find out what your look is. But I have to show y'all this video of me. First of all, I went to Leah Love and got my hair twisted so I could go to Dallas and be carefree. And then when I came back, I went to, oh my God, Lord have mercy. I can never remember this girl's name. Shavonda. Lord, forgive me, Shavonda. I went to Shavonda and got my hair treated and steamed and flat ironed. And of course, clip those dead ends. And it was just a wonderful experience. So y'all watch this. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this. I'm telling you, but it's real. And these women know what they're doing. Okay. So let's watch this. So, hey everybody, this is Terry K. Brown. I thought that I would take you guys on my hair transformation journey today. As you guys know that I've had my hair in twists for about a week. And so I took the twist out today because I'm getting my hair conditioned and flat ironed. So I just wanted to show you guys how pretty the curls are. I wish I had taken it out a couple days before, but I had to take it out to get my hair done today. So I will keep you guys posted. I'm on my way now. I just wanted y'all to see how these curls were up close. Man, I had no idea that my curls would be like this. On my way. I'm like, yeah. So this is the end result. Oh, hey y'all, was that fabulous or what? I mean, the transformation, I was just in shock, and the hubby really, really liked it. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to be going to these two ladies. Leah Love, her shop is in Akron. It's very clean, very nice, very professional. And Shavonda's shop is in Beechwood, right up in Chagrin and Richmond. And her shop is very clean and very professional. These women actually care for your hair. They don't just get you in, get you out, talk. They care about the quality of work that they do, and they care about the health of your hair. So I'm really impressed, and because I don't go to the hairdresser, okay? And like y'all saw that ponytail situation with me, back into a ponytail. But I think that it's time for me to start taking a little bit better care of myself. So that's what I plan on doing. It was worth it. It was worth it. And the cost was worth it. It wasn't even high. You know, some people spend $250, $300 getting their hair done. I didn't do that. Okay. And I got my hair conditioned at both places. I got a really good wash. I got it conditioned, a deep conditioner at both places. I got my hair steamed at Shavanda's. That's what that steam thing was. And I got my ends trimmed, and it just was a wonderful experience. So you guys give them a call. Like I said, Leah Love in Akron and Shavonda. I got a card here. Shades by Shavonda. She's in Beechwood. All right, now to the next part of the show. I'm just going to tell y'all, this new format is just really wonderful because I get to be more open about the things that I want to talk about. And as part of Phenomenal Woman Rise Up, as you saw in the beginning of the show, we are here, and let me get it right. I'm here to educate you. I'm here to empower you. And I'm also here to engage in the community. So educate, empower, and engaged. And I tell you, I had the most fabulous time yesterday seeing a young lady who just should inspire us all. Her name is Shawnee Scott. Woo! Go on, Shawnee. This is a young lady who took an inspiration that she had during the pandemic, and she just opened her own bakery in Cleveland Heights. Now, this is no small feat, okay? Just getting something opened in Cleveland Heights, she deserves 3 gold stars, okay? So anybody that's ever bought real estate in Cleveland Heights or even rented knows that Cleveland Heights is like rough. Rough trying to get something done because the city is... okay, we ain't gonna talk about them. But the definition of inspiration, I got it here. It says, the feeling of enthusiasm that you get from someone or something that gives you creative ideas. Shawnee Scott is an inspiration to all women out there that have a dream and pursue it and see it come to fruition. I had the privilege of being at her ribbon cutting ceremony yesterday, and just seeing the look on her face was enough to inspire me. I just was so excited for this young lady. She said that she took her grandmother and her mother's recipes and started making cakes during the pandemic, as a lot of us started doing some different things during the pandemic. And she started giving people cakes for their birthday, doing events and this, that, and the other. And it turned into a business for her. She started being fruitful in it. She prayed with it. She had support from her husband and her family and her children. And next thing you know, she's opening up a shop in Cleveland Heights. It's called Shawnee's, and it's right on Lee Road, right where Lee Road meets Euclid Heights Boulevard. And I just love this. I got connected with this young lady through the Akron Cleveland Women's Meetup Group. It's a women's business group. Jermika Parrish, she's the person who started it. And I think it started off as just a few ladies getting together, and now it's like 6,000 women doing all kinds of wonderful things and helping each other and sharing information with each other. It's just fabulous. But I want you guys to be a part of the wonderful ribbon cutting ceremony for Shawnee Scott, because it's going to inspire you to do something you feel like you're led to do too. Let's watch this with anticipation and celebration for our queen, okay?
it. I did it. And setting up events. This is a one-stop shop. I'm not from here, but I'm bringing Cleveland something that they've never seen before.
Amen.
So
Amen.
I thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I will be opening. We went through a issue, so I'll probably open now next week. I'll be opening. I'll be sending out the information. The devil's a liar. You know, he tried to come still, but he can't because he up under my feet, and I just stumped him out there. Thank you guys. I love y'all, and this is the history. Yeah. Y'all see me around the world because this ain't it.
Yeah. Amen. Hey, was that exciting or what? And I want to tell you something. This young lady is not just talking about baking. She can bake. She makes that they're going to offer custom cupcakes, custom cakes, banana nut bread, pound cakes, cookies, Belgian waffles, muffins, coffee, tea, hot chocolate, all that good stuff. And you saw the little table in the video where she had these little tiny mini cupcakes. Oh boy. Okay, I only ate 2 and I had to stop myself. The young lady that was standing next to me, I said, you're going to have to make me accountable. But then she said, did you taste that? What was in the little cup? It was like a strawberry shortcake. I said, okay. Now I didn't taste that. Now I'm going to have to get it. And I got it. Whew. I know when I go back there, I'm going to get some of that, probably in a big cake. I tell you, I just was so happy for this young lady. Could you see the joy on her face? She had family that came all the way from Chicago, I believe, from out of town just to support her. And that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, supporting everybody. Now, you guys saw those videos. Well, yours truly made those videos. And if you were watching my show last year, all the advertisements that were done by me. And I've learned a little bit since last year. So if you would like to have a spot on the show to advertise your business, I mean, it could be as simple as just sending me your business card and me putting it into a little video for 15 seconds or 30 seconds. I can do that for a small fee. But I'm going to tell you, getting it out there is getting it known. And this show is blowing up for the positives, okay? And I am always willing to support anybody. Whew. Okay, I'm kind of like outdone right now. It's going to be a little short show today because I am preparing myself for next week. Now, y'all know I get serious sometimes. I really do. But you have to be serious. This was a fun show today because I'm just excited. I'm excited to be back and I'm excited about 2023. But we're going to get some education regarding the celebration of Martin Luther King Day for next week. Now, I know they teach it in school and we all know Martin Luther King, yada, 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 this, that, and the other. But I know a woman named Julia Rogers, Lord, excuse me, Mother Rogers. And I'm going to get some good information from her because she was actually there. She marched with Dr. Martin Luther King. And she also was there when the little girls got bombed in the church. And it's some history. And so you guys are going to find out what it's really like. And you're also going to hopefully, by the end of the show, how you feel about this should change. You know, we kind of blow off, oh, Martin Luther King Day, you know, Martin Luther King Boulevard in every city that you visit. But we have to understand our history. Our history is our history, and it means something. If you don't know where you came from, you cannot decide where you need to go. So next week, we're going to turn the tables a little bit and do a little serious tip. Like I said, we're going to also have some good education. We're going to have some empowerment, and we're also going to be engaged in the community. This is the new Phenomenal Woman Rise Up with Terry K. Brown. I absolutely love it, and I hope you do too. I do have a little Terry K's tidbit. Let me open up my thing. I didn't want it shining in my face. One thing that I'm going to be doing different at the end of every show is giving you guys a Terry K's tidbit. And this is just something that I felt led to do, because there's going to be some affirmation products coming out from Phenomenal Woman Rise Up, and a whole lot more from our development of women and our development of service to the community. And you guys are going to be the first to know about it. But in my spirit, as a woman of age who has a little bit of knowledge and a lot of experience, I'm going to give you guys a Terry K's tidbit after every show. So today's tidbit from Terry K is, I am a living witness of the power of positive affirmations. Life presents challenges just as same as it presents blessings. When you experience doubt or fear in the comings and goings of your day, take a moment, just a moment, to affirm yourself that you are worthy of blessings and of favor. The key in getting through is to remind yourself of the goodness due to you as a child of God. Now, some might be offended that I'm referring to the goodness of God right here, but I know the truth, okay? And it's my show. And I'm going to talk about God when I want to, because he's with me every day. He walks with me, he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And that's why I can affirm myself positively on a regular when I need to and believe it, okay? I think that some of us need to remind ourselves who we are. And if we have to do it before our feet touch the floor in the morning, we need to do it. If we have to do it at lunchtime because we're having a hard day, we need to do it. If we have to do it after a long day or a joyous day, when you lay your head down at night, affirm yourself in the worth that God has placed in you, because you are phenomenal. Y'all have a blessed week, and woo, this was a great show. I look forward to next week. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. God bless you. I love y'all.